For the past 4 months, we've been rolling across the European roads in the Howlin Yoweller, living the story that is now VanLife Europe Part 2. This time we explored Scandinavia, spending the majority of our time in Norway, Sweden, Denmark, and of course dipping back into some of our favorites like France, Holland, and England, where this whole adventure first began. For those of you just joining us now, we should take a moment and tell you about VanLife Europe Part 1. Just so you can see how the whole story comes together. It all started in England, where we flew 5 days after our wedding in Islamorada, Florida. The year before, we had traveled America in his family's camper van and decided that after being married, we wanted to buy a camper van to call home. We had debated different countries to explore, but after much thought, we decided on Europe because of the amount of culture and countries that we'd easily be able to cross in our little rolling home. Plus, they speak English in England, so that would make the van purchasing process much simpler than other places we had thought of. After just a couple weeks of searching, we soon found and fell in love with an already converted Ford Transit, which would soon become the Howlin Yoweller, our adventure mobile, magically capable of transforming any country, no matter what challenges we would face or the language barriers we would encounter, into home.
So, we're keeping warm, keeping dry, cleaning, working our buns off. We're gonna get everything cleaned up. I love our skylight up here, so yeah, stay tuned. It's only the beginning. This is day 1 of cleaning up our new whip.
Soon enough, she was cleaned up and ready to roll, and for 11 months we traveled across England, Ireland, Scotland, Holland, Austria, Germany, France, Italy, Switzerland, Croatia, Bosnia, and Montenegro. You can catch up on all the how, whys, and wheres of VanLife Europe Part 1 on our blog and YouTube channel. But for now, let's take you back to the beginning of VanLife Europe Part 2. With the exception of 2 video updates that we were able to upload from Europe, the last you heard from us, we were packing up our LA apartment, moving our belongings into our storage unit in San Diego, and then driving all the way to Oregon for a few months, before flying back to Munich, Germany to pick up our beloved van who had been eagerly awaiting our return in our friend's Bavarian barn. We made it! We're currently at our friend's house in Allgäu, Germany, and you can see the castle next to the farm where our van is. We still haven't visited our van yet, but she's right over here is the castle. There's the van! Look, she's been waiting! Babe, go open her up.
Just want to give her a hug.
Oh, here, I'll hug her too.
Yes.
Let's hug her.
Let's hug her.
Oh, she's so dirty.
Smells like barn. Rodney.
Rodney's dancing.
Are you ready?
Ready?
Here, I'm gonna fire her up.
Do it. Yeah! We're in the van! She has some problems, like the clutch won't go into first or second gear and it kind of wouldn't start right away, but we think she's gonna be okay. She just needs some practice.
Packing party?
We're unpacking party.
Unpacking party.
And we got 2 bags
Look
done.
at those lights. Look at that music.
A few Red Bull cans we had all exploded. All of them.
What happened to them?
They froze and
Yeah,
exploded.
over the winter in Bavaria.
And somehow
But
there was
yeah.
like no liquid anywhere, and we're pretty sure that our bed soaked it all in.
Yeah, it all went underneath the bed. But look at all the stuff everywhere right now.
We're almost
We're getting there.
sort of done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this, 1 duffel bag to go. It's
We both
nighttime, but we're still adjusting to the time zone, so.
Yeah, it's almost midnight in
But
Germany.
we still got energy high right now.
I think it's because our van soaked in
I
20
know.
cans of Red Bull.
It is pumping in here.
This is gonna be the party van.
Party van. Party van.
Chapter 2. With the Howlin Yoweller in party mode and my French family awaiting our arrival on the west coast of France in time for their final week of vacation, Drew and I spent just a couple more days with our amazing friend in the Bavarian town of Kempten before hitting the road once again.
Babe, where are you going? It'll be okay. Don't worry, they won't run you over. What are you doing today?
We're going to the little grocery store.
I can tell. Gonna buy some good stuff?
Yeah, it's our first time.
Cook me some meals?
Stocking up the van.
I love it. Let's see what we find.
Okay. We just found an incredible stash of Haribos. These ones are giant moons. It gets better.
What else is there?
These ones are pink flamingos, and they're pink lemonade
Let me see the
flavor.
label. Flamingos.
And wait, it gets even better. Unicorns. There's unicorns and fairies. They sell eggs by the tens.
Not the dozens,
dozens.
but 10 eggs.
10 eggs.
Buck, buck, buck.
Easter was in April, and it's June now. Easter eggs every day.
Every day. Green eggs and ham.
Pretty.
Look at all this.
Full basket, full arms.
We're gonna have happy bellies.
Yeah, lots of fresh goodies and salad supplies because it's so hot out. We don't want to have to cook in the van.
Let's go fill these cupboards. Babe, are you doing something on the toilet while putting things in the fridge?
I am sitting on the toilet while putting away our groceries.
Ooh.
It's the best way to do it. It's comfortable. I'm resting.
Where is she? There she is. Cuckoo, cuckoo.
It's our first day of VanLife Europe part 2.
Yes, we left our friend's place this morning and we are road tripping on our own today.
Driving all the way to France, but our first stop on the road was Germany's Black Forest.
It's been on our bucket list for a while now. We didn't make it last year because we took the romantic Strauss all the way north. So this time we headed west towards France and we're able to make it to the Black Forest. So.
And right now we're at Germany's highest waterfall and it's pretty spectacular. Take a look. And that's it for our first episode of VanLife Europe Season 2. We hope you enjoyed and be sure to stay tuned for when we arrive to France. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out mrandmrsadventure.com and follow us on Instagram to stay up to date with all our adventures in love. Until next time.